So I'm going to record this, and I'm going to mute people. So if you have something to say, you can just type it in the comments below. And whoever's on the phone, I'm going to mute you too, but I'll unmute you at the end so that you can ask some questions. Okay. All right, Sandy, I'm leaving you unmuted for the moment, so because I'm going to share my screen, and I want to make sure that everybody can see it. Okay. All right, Sandy, can you see that? And is it big?
Make it a little bit bigger. That's good. Beautiful.
That's good?
Yeah, that's perfect.
All right. So we'll just get started. Welcome, first of all. Thank you guys for coming. Now, I can't see anybody, so unmute yourself and speak if something isn't working or you just want to talk and interrupt me. That's cool, too. Thanks for coming. We're really glad to present this to you guys tonight because I know Sandy and there are some coaches that invited people that aren't able to make it here tonight, but this is something that we're very passionate about in so many ways, just what the programs and products have done for ourselves, but also then the business end of it is such a huge opportunity for people and such a rewarding way to make an income, I think. So for us to share that with you and to share that information, I find it really exciting. Think about when I first became a coach and how exciting that was for me. So we'll just get started. Okay. Oh. Okay, so just so you guys know a little bit about me, I'm a 2-star diamond coach, which probably won't mean much to you right now, but I'm the mom of Layla. That's my cat. She's my girl. She's here all the time. Probably my best friend in the world. I'm a former general manager of a restaurant. I was a preschool teacher, but I wore a lot of hats. I was also I helped my family run their business. I was a server at a Mexican restaurant. Like any job that you could possibly think of, I have done. Now, the real thing that I like to share with people, just so they can see what the business has done, and mute yourself if you're not muted, was that I was somebody who suffered from anxiety and depression my entire life, and nothing helped me really until I found health and fitness. And then implementing health and fitness into my life was the start of this amazing transformation on the inside to where I am actually able to enjoy and live my life. So that is why I'm so passionate about the Beachbody as a company and Shakeology and everything we do as coaches, because, anyone can go and buy the product off of an infomercial or the website, but it's not the same when you have a coach with you kind of guiding you along the way, because it goes way beyond just pressing play and working out. It's a life change in so many different ways, and not just with physical health, but also mental health and a lot of other things too. This year I created an app that helps people with dietary preferences go out to eat and make choices easier. I also like to rap in my spare time. And if you want to check that out, look me up on YouTube. I'm absolutely obsessed with social media. I think it's the best thing that was ever created and is such a powerful tool, like I was saying, to be able to reach so many people in ways that you could not reach them before and give them information that, for so many years has been hidden to us. I also love to travel, which is one of the reasons why I made this my full-time job. All right, so that was just a little bit about me. And if you have any questions about that, we can talk about that at the end. But we're just going to get into the meat of the call. So Team Beachbody was made, it was created in 1998. It was created by this guy, Carl Deichler and John Congdon. And so they created this company and they wanted to help people achieve their goals to enjoy so that they can enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life. And that's actually the mission statement of the company. Now, I had a chance to visit their corporate headquarters last month. And when you walk in the door, the minute you walk in the door, that is written right across the wall. And they said the reason they do that is so that every single employee, whether corporate or coaches who come in, can see that's their mission. And that's why we're here. At the beginning, it was through infomercials. They were able to give everyone equal access to a variety of, world-class, proven, no-nonsense in-home DVD fitness programs The first one to come on the market was Power 90. Now, I actually had a VHS Power 90 tape. I didn't know it had anything to do with Beachbody way back in like the year 2000, and started using it with Tony Horton. He's probably the most known figure in the company. But Carl and John, they set this company apart from any other by taking a risk and creating programs that required hard work and commitment. There was no magic pills or, quick fix schemes, because at the time that's what was popular. People wanted that quick fix. They wanted a pill. They wanted whatever it was to fix their weight problems. Nobody wanted to actually do the work. But as we all know, it just doesn't work that way. So if you ever tried P90X or know somebody who has, then you know it requires some serious commitment. And that was one of my first programs, and it totally does. It's 90 days, one of the longer programs that we have. But at first they didn't have this whole coach opportunity, right? But they realized that they had message boards where people who were doing the programs could talk to each other. And on the message boards, they realized that customers were talking about the results, and they were providing support for one another and motivation for one another. And they were inviting their friends to try the programs as well. So Carl and John saw that as an opportunity to reward the people that, were promoting these programs just because they were working for them. They were having no compensation. They just wanted to talk about it because they were working. They wanted to reward these people for, their organic sharing of the programs and the results. And so they invited them to become the founding coaches of Team Beachbody. And that is the whole network of coaches. And that was officially launched in 2007. So not too long ago. So the launch of the whole Team Beachbody put into motion the launch of so many more amazing products. After 2007 came along and the coaches started talking about it, the company started blowing up, and they just wanted to keep, being on top of things, coming out with the latest thing that, research proves and everything else. They wanted the best products out there, and they wanted to keep going with that. So, they put all these things out. You see Insanity, Shakeology came out in 2009, Turbo Fire with Chalene Johnson, they had Brazil Butt Lift, Body Beast, P90X2, all of these things, all the way up to the 21-day fix, which is Insanity Max 30 and P90 and all the things that recently came out. And this represents the true commitment that is at the company's core, which is like the purpose of to help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life. Because, they made something for everybody. Now, it's not on here, but they even have a program called Body Gospel, and it's for people who are religious, who like to sing and also work out. So they have Tai Cheng, which is very low-key for an older crowd, as well as P90 is for if you're older and want a more laid-back workout. And they have the extreme ones with Insanity and Insanity Max 30 and Asylum and all that stuff. They made something for everybody. And I bet everyone listening in has either tried one of these products or know somebody who has tried one of these products, because they're all over the place. All right. So how do the products really measure up to what people need and want? Now, if you just take a look at how much the Team Beachbody revenue has grown over the years, the programs and Team Beachbody customers are driving the revenue up every single year. Now, I became a coach in 2011, and I've seen it go, this slow uphill to like all of a sudden just shoot up, because that's because the products work. There's no other way of saying, it's because they work and people are getting results. And now with social media, other people can see that. There's no shortage of customers though. And seeing how big the product line is, there's no shortage of solutions to help people achieve their goals. Now, 1 out of 3 people in America is still obese. And so that tells you right there, there's no shortage of people that need to find these products. And the good news is we have more and more coaches every year joining the cause, and that helps to support more customers. The company's experiencing like an amazing sustainable growth. Just look at where they started in 2007 with 40 coaches and where it is today. And I'll be honest with you, it's way higher than that. We're now at 400,000 coaches in 2016. So this slide is a little bit old, and we're only growing. And it's still a very young company, and it has incredible growth in the future. We haven't even expanded to other countries yet other than Canada, which just happened last September. So huge room for growth there. So I'm not worried about it ever, capping out or anything like that. Now, as I already mentioned, a few things that make Team Beachbody unique were all of the things, all the programs we have and the coach opportunity. But when you put them all together, it really shows how much the company actually has to offer. So they have the complete solution. They have the fitness, the nutrition, the peer support, and the rewards. And the company started with fitness through infomercials. And a few years after Team Beachbody was founded, and the nutrition was born, which is a huge piece of it. Nutrition is 80% of, getting healthy and fit is your nutrition. So definitely good, but it's been proven when people have these 4 components, especially with the rewards, because you can earn money for your transformation and everything, it really keeps people motivated and going, helping them to reach their goals. All right, so Shakeology. That's Team Beachbody's marquee product. It's only sold through coaches, so people can't go to GNC, you can't go to Target, to CVS, wherever. You can't get it anywhere except through a coach. And it really is, you're going to hear this, and it sounds so cliche, but it's a daily dose of dense nutrition, and there's no compromise. And also the healthiest meal of the day, and I'm a firm believer in that. I've been drinking it now for 4 years. I haven't missed a day because I believe in it that much. And because when I don't drink it, I don't feel as good. I can tell. And I'm not one of those people that would spend all that money on something that's not working. I just wouldn't do it. And this is the Shakeology wall. Just so you guys know, I also got to see this at corporate. It's very cool. So Shakeology has the most incredible super nutritious ingredients. They have proteins, vitamins, minerals. They have things that help reduce hunger, food cravings. They have antioxidants and phytonutrients. They protect the body against free radical damage. They have adaptogen herbs that helps increase energy, it combats stress. They have prebiotics, probiotics, fiber, digestive enzymes, and these are all to aid digestion and promote regularity. There is a lot of good stuff in here. And the creator of Shakeology, I will go on and on about this on another day, but he is so invested in the product and believes in it so much. He travels all over the world and handpicks the ingredients that go into the bag. Not only that, he makes sure with the locals of the community that the people in the area are treated fairly who are harvesting the crop. And then the way that it's harvested, he does it in a way that the most nutrients remain in the crop as possible after being picked, so that it all makes it into the bag, so that you are getting seriously everything that you could possibly want in this bag. It's crazy. There's nothing like it on the market. I would like, if you guys find something, let me know, because people ask me all the time and I don't have an answer for them. I would love to give them an answer. I really don't. So there's nothing on the market that matches up to the mixture of the nutrition, the health benefits, and the dollar for dollar value. If you were to dissect this bag, it would be like $700 worth of stuff. So for less than $5 a serving, you're getting the nutritional equivalent of $41 worth of fruits and vegetables in a single glass. Now that's crazy. When people can see $41 in one glass, fruits and vegetables, it's insane. And for those who like to try before they buy it, Team Beachbody actually created a sampler pack so customers to see, which flavor they like the best. They also have a bottom of the bag guarantee. You could go through the entire bag and still return it at the end if you aren't satisfied with the bag. Now that is kind of awesome, if you ask me. Now, you can think of Shakeology as a secret weapon for coaches, to help their customers get the incredible results. And I'll be honest, I wasn't seeing the results I wanted to see until I started implementing Shakeology for breakfast every day. It really is such a huge part of it. And as a coach, drinking it every day, it's what keeps me feeling so good. And it shows people that our products are really working. So we talked before, there is something for everyone with this company. because we know Shakeology alone, it's not what makes Team Beachbody so unique. It's the fact that the company has all of those 4 solutions that we talked about. And they have something for everybody, regardless of your age or gender or your fitness level. They have something for everybody. Their product catalog is full of fitness programs, designed to help beginners get started with, or if you're a fitness fanatic, to take their workout to the next level. They have products to help kickstart some weight loss with the 3-day refresh cleanse, support ongoing weight loss with the supplements, and even fitness program accessories to complete your programs. You can get anything like bands or bags or gloves or whatever. And now they even have the on-demand access to the program. So you can really, as long as you have wireless, you can work out anywhere you are. Doesn't matter. And so this is like one of my favorite slides. Oh crap. Sorry guys. This one. All right. So all of these people are people who sent in their before and after pictures. And if you asked me 4 years ago, I would say, bull crap, this isn't real. These are fake. Those are Photoshopped, or, that's like a 10-year process. But no, these are actual people. Everybody who does the program, they turn in their results to get a free t-shirt. And some people actually win money. I'm sure that the people in these photos actually won money for their transformations. And they're all real, and they're real people, real results. And I'll tell you that this picture will prove that, because we have Sandy over here on the right, looking good. In the middle is Christine, another coach from our team. And then on the left there is me. And I will tell you, I never used anything other than the Beachbody products, me personally, to get my results. But proves to you right here, there's the people in the background. I wanted to cover them with the photos of us, so you guys know that's legit. Those are real results right there. Now, this peer support, Team Beachbody, first of all, the coaches are absolutely amazing. I've had the opportunity to go on several trips with people. We have these things called Success Club trips, or, coach meetings, and the people you meet are so incredible. Everybody is so just positive and happy. I think probably because we're all very healthy and excited about life. But so the thing that I love the most is that I get to help create success stories with my friends. Team Beachbody coaches, they're amazing people. Like I said, it's a community of people that join together and support each other in the mission to end the trend of obesity. Now, that's cool, because it's a huge, huge problem here in America. And not only have I gained valuable friendships, like legit, I've made all the people I know right now, all of my closest friends are coaches that I've met either on my team or on other teams. So not only is that, something that I really value, but I've also gained the freedom to do what I truly love. And that's showing people that they can achieve their goals and their dreams. And, when I first started in this company, I didn't believe that was possible either. And my coach showed me that. So it really is such a cool cycle going through and, learning that from your coach and then sharing that with other people. Such a cool thing. All right. So you heard me talk a lot about how a coach's job is to help people, but you're probably thinking, so what the heck does that mean, right? I get asked this a lot. If a coach has to be in peak physical shape or a certified trainer to become a coach. And I just want to clear up some misconceptions here. Now, a coach does not need to be a fitness or nutrition expert. A coach does not need to already have achieved their fitness and nutrition goals. They do not need to be an experienced salesperson. But what a coach does need to be is passionate and dedicated to helping people achieve their goals. They need to be consistently sharing how Team Beachbody can help change the lives of those they meet through building relationships and connecting with people to find out, what their goals are, to determine which programs will be right for them. And in addition, they need to be committed to being proof the products work by using Team Beachbody products every day. And that includes, drinking Shakeology and doing a workout every day. And finally, coaches need to be committed to consistently improving and developing themselves as well. Now, personal development, it's key in building confidence. I'm a prime example of that. It's key in setting goals and helping the coaches stay focused on the activities they need to complete to see their businesses actually grow. And honestly, in my opinion, personal development, which is one of the vital behaviors of a coach, the company really recommends that you do personal development every day. It just makes you a better person, regardless of what you're doing. And I actually take a lot of pride in the fact that our company promotes personal development and wants us to better ourselves every day. It's such a great thing. Okay, so what are the benefits of being a coach like? Now, for starters, you get to set your own work hours. If you have a full-time job, then you might choose to spend a few hours working, your Team Beachbody business on your lunch break or at night instead of watching TV, or maybe early in the morning. And as your business grows, you can afford to spend more time focusing on it. Maybe you can cut down on your hours at your other job, or you'll be able to start the transition from part-time Team Beachbody coach to full-time Team Beachbody coach as it goes. But a lot of coaches work a full-time job and do this at the beginning of their coaching journey, and slowly build it until they're able, if they would like to ever, leave their other job for this one. They can replace their full-time income with this and then leave their careers. I've seen a lot of people do that. And you can also choose to work your business in person. You can work it online, or you can do both, because the business is flexible. You can work and you can work anywhere you want. I went to California for a month in January, and I worked all over. Any coffee shop that had wireless, there I was working. It did not matter. So every day, coaches share their passion for being healthy and fit to attract people to their business. So not only you're keeping yourself on track with your own fitness journey, and at the same time attracting people who want to be doing what you're doing, so they can see the results that you're seeing. I love this part. Rewards. So the more you commit to working your business every day, the more your business grows and the more rewards you can earn. Now, Beachbody is really awesome about giving their coaches rewards. Their compensation plan is very well-rounded. You have the opportunity to receive commissions for selling the products to customers, bonuses for helping your team grow, as well as qualifying for free trips like cruises. I'm going on a cruise next month. Sometimes they go to Disney World and other places like that. You can receive monthly incentive rewards, recognition, and daily opportunities to learn and engage in personal development. So how many people can say right now that they get rewards like this at their current jobs? Now, I see that cruise down in the bottom left. I was on that. That was pretty awesome too. Sean T from T25, I think that's him, or maybe that's Tony, but they all do the workouts. All the coaches were up on the top deck of a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean, just doing a workout. And it was the coolest thing I've ever experienced. It was really awesome. And it was free. It was a trip that I earned, which made it even better. Okay, so to help you earn those rewards, Team Beachbody actually provides outstanding support. So as a new coach, there's no guesswork on how you get started. You just follow a simple 7-day business quick start that guides you through exactly what you need to do in the first week of your business. And after that, you have the opportunity to get daily training and activities to grow your business through the industry, through the Coach Basics group, which they provide for us in our back office. Now, I'll tell you, Beachbody provides us with lots of trainings. If you didn't have a coach above you, you could sign up and do this business all on your own and learn everything you need to know just from what the company provides you in the back office. Luckily, our team is very interactive, and whoever the coach that invited you here, if you decided to join them, also work with you one-on-one as well in a more one-on-one setting, which if you have any questions, you can get them answered by your coach, and you have calls with your coach and everything else. But you're always up to date with Beachbody. They're always keeping you up to date on the news and the announcements they have weekly calls. It happens every Monday morning. They have monthly newsletters that you get in your email. And they have something called the online office, which is where you can sign into every day. And they have this breaking coach newsfeed. So anything that comes up, you're going to know about it. Then they also have all these social media that you follow. I'm on the Coach 401 Facebook. So whenever anything goes on, you just go to one of their social media sites and you know what's happening. So our team specifically, We have new coach training groups. So if you're a new coach, we have a 30-day new coach basics group, and we put you in a little private group, teach you what's going on. We have weekly team calls every Tuesday night at 9, and those are recorded for people who might miss those. And it's just like this, a Zoom call where, we have videos and stuff like that. We have monthly team challenges. Sometimes it's, a book club or something like that, or you get a reward for earning a certain something, a t-shirt or whatever. There's team building events. Like right in this picture here, 4 times a year, we have something called Super Saturday. It's a quarterly training for coaches where these are held all over the country, and wherever the one located closest to you, you can go, and coaches from all over go, and we get training from corporate. We do a live workout with trainers, and it's actually a pretty good time. Chance to earn some prizes, see all the new things that are coming out. They also have leadership training. Once you get higher up in the company, you get to go on these retreats. I was just in one last month in LA, and we had the opportunity to earn, not only did we get to go to this retreat and get all this training and these cool stuff, they gave us all these gift bags and everything, but I had the opportunity to earn my hotel stay there as well. So 2 nights in LA for free, and that was pretty cool if you ask me. We also have our team's name is Team Be Strong, and there's a private Facebook team page. So anytime you have a question, you just sign into there. You can ask, you can share your successes. If something's not working with you, you ask the other people in the group, or maybe you haven't tried a product and you need help, you ask in there. Somebody's always going to answer you right back. And we have weekly recognition for your successes as a coach and accountability. Which a lot of us need to do. I mean, I need accountability to make myself do anything. So this is why I'm here. Okay. So what are the options? You're probably wondering, what are the options to join the team? Now, if you're ready to do what we do and help people achieve their health and fitness goals, you can join our team as a coach. Now, if you're just starting your journey, you can join as a customer too and start achieving your health and fitness goals through a challenge group. But if you're here, I think you should be a coach. Just saying. Like this guy. This guy was a customer, but we like the lady better. So the best way to join as a coach and the best value to you guys is to purchase a challenge pack. Now, the challenge pack includes at least 1 fitness program, and then Shakeology on Home Direct. Also, a free trial of the Team Beachbody Club membership, which gives you over $3,000, access to $3,000 worth of programs streaming to your phone or laptop or whatever you use on demand. And by purchasing the challenge pack, first, it saves you between $50 and $80. If you bought the 2 products separately, it would cost way more. But it also saves you the $39.95 coach enrollment fee because it's waived if you sign up with the challenge pack. And you'll have everything you need to be proof the product works and just to get started on your journey in the best way possible. Now, if you already have a fitness program, you can join by just purchasing Shakeology or paying the coach enrollment fee. But I honestly recommend that you buy challenge pack because why would you want to pay $40 to sign up when you could get all of those things for it? Just makes no sense. But that's up to you. So we can discuss what works best for you, with the coach that invited you to the call. You talk to them and they're going to point you in the right direction. All right. So in addition to your initial investment, there's an 15, I think it's $16.95 now. This is a little old. A $16.95 ongoing monthly business service fee. Now, the business service fee, it helps pay for the millions of dollars spent on your media, your personal Team Beachbody websites, your online stores, your coach online office, warehousing the products so you don't have to, take on any extra inventory, which is why the company's so great. There's no overhead. It helps for customer service and technical support, marketing, communications, training tools, and daily personal development to help grow your business. Now, that is a small fee for all of that stuff. Think about if you start a business on your own, it would cost hundreds of thousands of dollars and overhead and warehouse and shipping and all this stuff. We don't have to worry about any of that. All of that is taken care of for us. And all we do is pay a monthly coach fee. And not to mention you get a 25% discount on products. Now, if you want to join as a customer, you can still purchase a challenge pack and just choose your fitness program in Shakeology. Or, you still have the additional options just as you do as a coach, just minus the coach enrollment fee. But again, talk to your coach and figure out what works best for you. Now, I didn't mention yet. So you make a 25% commission on what you sell, but you also get a 25% discount on the product. So even after paying that $16.95 fee, if you're on Shakeology monthly, you're still paying $15 less per bag than you would. Actually, the first bag is $15 off. Say you got 2 bags a month, it would be $30 on that second bag. And then 25%, it's 25% off anything you sell. So even if you just got 1 bag a month, after that monthly fee, you're still paying $15 less than you would. So you're still saving $15, and you have the chance to actually earn a commission. So what's next? In the next 24 hours, you should expect the coach who invited you here to follow up with you, and they're going to ask you these questions. Now, what did you like most about the presentation? And does Team Beachbody feel like a fit that could help you achieve your goals, whether financial or physical or whatever it may be? And which of the options that we talked about would be best for you? Now, before we end the presentation, I want you guys to think about what can becoming a coach do for you? Who can you help if you were a coach? And what are your goals and dreams? Are you happy where you are right now? Are you happy in your job? Are you making enough money? Do you feel fulfilled in what you're doing? Those are the questions here. And I'm sorry, I'm just trying to exit out of my screen right now so we can talk. Don't know what that is. Okay. Stopping sharing. Now, sorry, I'm a fast talker. I hope that wasn't too fast for you guys, but I want you to unmute yourselves and ask us questions, any questions you have on anything we talked about. This is for you guys to know everything possible so that you can make an educated decision on if this is something for you, if our team is the right place for you, whatever you want to know. We can unmute you, or you can type and ask us questions. I'm actually going to unmute everybody, but if you would rather type, that is fine too, okay? But we're here to answer your questions. Actually, I'm going to mute them. Do you guys have any questions? No? No taking?
I hear furious typing. It's like, click, 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 click. Is that you, Christina?
Yeah. Let's see.
Are you typing us a question, or are you just typing?
No, I'm typing your question.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can ask it too, we won't bite.
Okay, well, I'll just ask.
Yeah.
Where I live, I don't like to get like mail sent to me without a signature required. Could it be signature required for the shipments that would be like sent?
I've never actually had that question before.
Because I know the where I live in a apartment community where it's secured, and if like you have a package, they'll just leave it in front of the doorway, and there's like people can actually like come in and get it if you're not home.
Yeah, I'm sure that you could probably call the customer service people and tell them. I just don't know. You'd probably have to call a few times to make it happen, just like any other customer service place. But that's something we can definitely look into.
Yeah, we can find out for you.
Yeah, find out, because I have other things that's sent here, and then I always have it signature, required to make sure that I do get it, because people that live like upstairs, they have packages and they just leave them outside, and people mess with them and stuff like that. I just want to make sure that whatever I get would be safe,
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Yeah, no. I'm sure that you could definitely figure something out. I'm sure there's other people that have the same issue.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think? Like, what brought you here tonight?
I've been interested. I've been talking to Sandy about it for, oh gosh, maybe about 2 months, I guess. And she's been telling me about it. And I'm seriously thinking about it because I'm at the situation. I used to weigh a lot. I used to weigh like 220 pounds. And my doctor had me see a dietitian, and I don't like the program that they had me on, and I want to do something like this to lose it, without going on